Hello there, everybody. My name is Wolfyowns, and today we are talking about the mighty quest for epic loot. This game was a game I played a lot on my own time, on my own free time, when I didn't have to do videos or when I just wanted to do something that was a bit mindless and just have fun doing something. Um, Sadly, I should want to announce this. The mighty quest for epic loot is shutting down. And I don't know how many people know about this. Everyone probably knows about this that plays it because if you play it, you probably know about it since it shows it. But sadly, we are losing the mighty quest for epic loot. Um, this kind of sucks. This was a pretty fun game to play on your own time. I got really far in it. This was on an online game where you'd play with other people. I'll even show you my castle and stuff real quick here. And right there it says, the mighty quest for epic loot is going to end all services and shut down. So yeah, they even announced it. I believe they announced this a few days ago, 2 days ago or something like that. I don't know for sure. But I logged in 2 days ago and saw it. Uh, so this is my castle pretty much, and my castle is really good. It actually did pretty well. So let's see. Right here is the entrance where you'd enter, and this is the beginning of where you'd start if you attacked my castle. And look at this. Look how much stuff I got. I got these minions right here. I got this guy, and then with these guys with their radius, pretty big. This. I got these traps. I got this stuff. I got these decorations. I got all of these traps right here. All these cannons, graveyards, monsters. Then up here I got my boss. I got my favorite monster, Flamio, which is my boss. You can pick different bosses, but you can only have one. I like Flamio though. And I got these presents. I like those for decorations. They look cool. And this is the treasure room pretty much, where these things are. Let me just collect this stuff real quick. This is where you get your gold and your resources and your gems and your crafting materials. So if someone gets this spot, they get a lot of stuff from you. And then this is the end. When they kill everything, they could go in here, and then they could loot your chest, which takes some of your gold and your items. And yeah. So this is pretty much my castle. And my castle was pretty good. It wasn't like the top-notch best castle in the game, but it was pretty good. And I really liked it. This was a really fun game, and I got a lot of gold over there and a lot of I forgot what the other thing's called. Mana? I'm not sure. It's been so long since I created a monster. But having your own actual dungeon was pretty sweet, if you ask me. This was really, really cool stuff. I really enjoyed it. I also had 6,651 gems, with gems you'd use to buy stuff from the in-game store. How do you change characters? I don't remember. How do you look at their info? I forgot. Defend. This. Well, there's my guy in a corner, but you could get a closer look up of him, but I don't remember how. Oh, here's other people's castles, by the way. These are other players' castles, other people that play this game. You can see their castles, and then you can even go attack their castles. I could go attack any of these people's castle if I wanted to. So right here you can see some of them. I'm going to show some of them off. Just look at them. You can see their names, their level. You can see the comments people left on their castle. This was really cool though. It was as if you had to make your own dungeon and people had to go through it, and that was really awesome. If you know me, I'm a big fan of creating stuff. I'm a big fan of making things, especially in games. When games let you make your own stuff, it's really cool. How do you change characters? I don't remember how to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is my hunter, and as you can see, my hunter has a lot of stuff. These are his bags. I have a lot of bags too. Look at my materials. I got 2,000s of stuff, 3,000s of stuff. All this is crafting material for creating monsters for your dungeon, for your castle. And then here's some items I have. I have quite a bit of stuff because I just saved up stuff basically for my castle. Never thought that the game would, shut down. And here's my gear, which is really nice. Little 30 gear. That's 28. And then I have other characters too. Like this is my mage. He has stuff too. This is my rocker. I actually forgot her name. I didn't play her too much. I thought she was pretty cool. And then here's the warrior, which is pretty cool actually. I really like the warrior. After a bit. My main is my hunter because the hunter was just really cool. I've always liked hunter, even in World of Warcraft. And here's the shops. Here's stuff. Here's where you buy gems. You get like crafting materials from those. Here's the other shop where you spend gems to get items. More stuff here to buy for like looks. And yeah. So this game was really cool, to be honest. The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot was a really cool game. Because you actually got to make like your own, like the game would let you make your own place, and if people could attack you, you could go attack other people's places. You could leave a comment. It was really cool, and I really loved it. And here's some monsters right here that I could put in my place if I wasn't maxed out. Here's some of the bosses right here that I could have put in, but I haven't because I like Flamio. He's one of my favorites. And then we have traps. Traps you can put in your place. I have a good amount of those. And these are added parts of your castle you can add on. Like, see, I can put this anywhere that has an open spot. So I can put this here and make it bigger. But I am deciding not to because I think the smaller your castle is, the better. Because you can put in stuff closer together, and you'll make it less time for people to have to get through your castle. So I feel the smaller your castle is, the better it is, in my personal opinion. That's how I feel it is to how you should have your castle. Just like when you play a card game, the smaller your deck is, the better, because then you get to your better stuff. So that's how I feel about that. About like if you smaller is better, pretty much, in like the form of castles or dungeons and stuff, because you get to put stuff closer together. Now these people attacked my castle. My defense lost on those two, but this one guy right here, he lost to my defense, and we're gonna go see how he did. Which this right here, this is someone else attacking my castle, and then he's looking around. Okay, he's like looking up ahead. He's like, all right, what's up ahead? He's scoping, and now he's gonna stay at distance because he's a mage, and he's gonna attack my stuff from there. Which I have a thing that makes my monsters retreat if they go too far, so he has to kind of go in there. But the chickens and stuff and that slime guy right there, he's not on it, sadly. So he's probably gonna kill them real quick, or attempt to. Which looks like he's trying to. Oh, I missed him just barely. But like this was really cool. I really liked this, that you were able to do all of this stuff in the game. All right, so he's finally going in. And he got hit by that, which is nice for me. And now he's going to fight through all these monsters. And he had to use a potion there. You only get 3 potions per dungeon, per castle that you attack. So you want to make them last. Because other than that, you're not really getting health unless you have like something that steals, like an item that steals health from monsters. Or, you know, they drop a potion or something. But that's just random luck though. You can increase your luck though of monsters dropping potions though with items. Like gear and everything. So this guy, he gets through the first part pretty easily. Well, I wouldn't say too easily. He'd use a potion, but he got through the first part. Now he's looking at the second part, and he's like, checking it out. He's gonna start attacking it from a distance, like he did on the first part. And as you see at the top right, he's running out of time though. He has 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now he's out of time. So therefore, he loses one of those 3 stars he could have gotten. Every castle you get 3 stars. 1 star is for completing the dungeon without dying, I believe. The second star is killing everything in the dungeon. The third star is for beating it before time runs out. So he didn't beat before time runs out, so now he might only get 2 stars. So we'll see how that goes. But as a reminder, my castle defense 1, so he probably gonna die. But this is him going through the third part of my castle, which is right before the final room. And there's a lot of traps here. Like, he's going to constantly keep moving, as you can see. He has to keep moving because of all these traps I have. throughout this whole third part right here. So you can't really stand still, because a lot of people like to find a place and stand still. We can't really do that in this part, and that's why I made it like this, so that you can just sit still at one spot. And he used another potion. I don't know when he used that. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about my defenses and my castle. Looks like he might have to use another one here, though. He's getting pretty low. He's getting pretty lucky with those health drops, which is really nice for him. Let's see how he does. Look at all these look at all these cannons I have here. I had so much stuff for this part, just because I was just like, well, you know, might as well keep things in here so people to keep moving. Let's see what he does here. Now he's before the final room. He's trying to look. He's going in. He gets stomped on by Flamio. Flamio attacks him, hits him down. He has one hit. He uses his potion, and he has no more potions, and he has one hit left. Oh, and he has Flamio coming for him too. Oh boy. And Flamio hits him and he dies. And he has lost all 3 stars. He is going to resurrect himself because he still wants to finish it. Which is not a bad thing, but he's not going to get any stars because he's already died, he's already lost, and he didn't beat it 4 times. So, he had a nice attempt. He did pretty good. He kept his distance and before every room. He used his long range spells. And then there goes that Flamio, and this will be pretty much over with. So yeah, that's pretty much the game right there. Because you'd go and attack other people's castles, and it was really cool. I really liked it. But sadly, you know, everything has to come to an end. So this game is choosing to shut down, and it's going to be gone once it's shut down forever. Maybe I would have made videos on this in the future, but seeing how it's shutting down now, I'm just like, well, you know, might as well make a video about it now, so I can always have this memory that I've played the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, because I really like this game. There are future games coming out where you can actually build your own dungeon. Oh, right here though, if you guys want to see it all, here's all the stuff about it shutting down. The Mighty Quest Epic Loot is going to end all of its service and stuff. So if you guys want to read that real quick, you know, pause the video, do what you want with that, you know, knock yourself out. But as I was saying though, there's future games coming out that are about making your own dungeon for people to go through and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to those games. So I love being able to make your own things inside of a game. That's really fun. I think it's really awesome. I love it, and it just makes the game, I think, a better experience. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. Of course, if you play this game, or if you want to play this game, you can't get into it now because it's going to be shut down soon. But if you do play this game, go spend all your stuff, play this game while you can, because it will be gone forever, sadly. But anyways, as I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!